So I'm about to get the steering wheel off. I already took the airbag out. I disconnected these two connectors. First you start with this though. This little top plastic piece. You just pop that off. And a little star T, what's this say? T20. A T20 on the bottom. Get the bottom plastic piece off. Then you take both your arms off. And then you can take a little tool like this. And you pry down into here. And you can pry up. You gotta pry up with this, like a little hook thing, like this, on these little notches, and slowly go around and pop it off. So here I'm gonna finish with 13 millimeter. Here, one-handed, legs kind of holding the steering wheel. All right, come in. Man, this is a long bolt right here. Whew. And I recommend disconnecting the battery before you do this. Alright, so now I'm just tugging on the steering wheel, trying to pull it out. Looks like I'm gonna have to take this off of there. Tighten this. Come on now. Pop off steering wheel. Woo! Dang, that was rough. Man, okay, so that was probably the hardest part. That or the airbag. So then just a couple more connectors. And a couple little T's, T20s, I think. Go back to the T20 here. Hold on a sec. Alright. Hold on a sec. Two left, I think. There we go. Didn't have enough angle to really get a good angle in there. Alright. It's hard to video again. At the same time I do this. I put my spare parts in my cup holder. One more little T over here. It's at a weird angle again. Oh, maybe there's a third one. Or will it just pop off? Yep, there's no third one. Actually, I think there is supposed to be a third one here. Right there. But it wasn't in there. There's only the two. So, there's the old one. I got another one. Not the same, but let's hope it works. So, another thing to note before you start this is to have your wheels straight before you start. And I kind of forgot to check that. I don't actually know if the wheels are straight, and they're not. They're a little off. Maybe I should put the steering wheel on real quick and straighten it out. Now it should be straight. Yeah, I had to turn the wheels, or turn the wheel to get better access to get the airbag off. So now that that's straight, this should be straight too. So it just goes on there, just like so. You gotta put the connectors in the bottom. Yep, just like that. And then put it back together. I'm gonna pause this video so I got two hands again.
A few moments later.
Okay, so I'll just take out this plastic clip now. I think it's just to hold the steering wheel into zero. If I can do it with one hand. Okay. That was not as easy as I'd hoped. Okay. Maybe.
2,000 years later.
There we go. Man, that was rough. Okay, I need that to be unlocked there. Now I need to put the steering wheel on. Again, this is gonna get hard to video a little bit. I think the car guys that do these videos, they do a pretty impressive job being able to record and sometimes hold a phone at the same time. So clock springs, basically, the whole purpose of a clock spring is to keep the wire contact going to whatever stuff you got going on your steering wheel. Horn, airbag. So when the clock spring goes out, you basically lose the ability to connect as you turn your wheel with your airbag and your horn. And that's typically why the airbag and the horn don't work at the same time. That's because you lose a connection going on in something in the clock spring. And it's not focused. Hold the steering wheel with my legs, tighten the... yeah, okay, there we go. We're back. Alright, so now we gotta try to hold this phone with my chin. Okay, let's see if I can't get this. So black goes to black. Okay. Okay, alright. Whew. Got the airbag, horn hooked back up. Just gotta hook it in place. And it works. The horn sounds very funny on this car. But it works. That's a good sign. I haven't had a horn for years in this one. And, oh yeah, I should have said, I didn't disconnect the battery. Yeah, I recommend you disconnect the battery though, but it shouldn't have a problem. There shouldn't be. The only way the airbag can engage is if the key is on. The key and the engine have to be on. So, but it's always better to be safe. So don't do what I did. And I got a slight problem with my thing being super tight now. There we go. Went in. It's very tight. Yeah, that's the first time I've heard this horn on this one. It sounds kind of goofy compared to the other PT. The other PT has a kind of a nice horn. Here, I'll just show you. It smells nice in here too. Yeah. That's a good strong horn right there. It sounds much nicer. Okay, let me find that wire. Is this the new one? I think so. Alright. If you can see what I'm doing, it might help you more. You gotta put this... When you get your old clock spring out, it probably will take the wire with you, or with it. That goes between the two control arms. So, I think I am gonna put the old one on. It's dirty, as you can tell. But here's the new one, and I just don't like how it clicks. And how, well, I like how it clicks, I guess, but it has a lot of wobble. It feels like much cheaper. And this old one, that might be the original, has like none. The only problem is it doesn't click as nice and stay clicked as well. And I just gotta clean it up, get all the finger grease gunk off. But actually I think I am gonna go with the old one again, because I don't think I like the new one as much. So whoever borrows this car, or maybe next owner, if I don't keep it, which I'm probably gonna sell it, then they will get to... Man, it's one-handed is really rough on these. There we go. Got it in. All right. Okay. Something's not quite going right. It could be that things are just more tight now. Oh, that's because there's a connector there. Somewhere that's supposed to go. This is the turn signal control arm. It has 2 connectors, and the wiper control arm has only 1. So that's something to keep in mind. Okay. Oh, this is hard one-handed, but I got it. Okay. Now, why doesn't it want to just slide in there? Why is it so rough? I don't know. It's new plastic and new clock springs, so it's obviously pretty tight. There we go. Started. Well, I can't. There we go. It's super tight. I got it. Sorry, the videoing is really horrible, but at least you might get kind of an idea of how to do this. And then getting this guy back in there is going to be interesting. This is the bottom plastic piece. So you got to go around this little tilt adjust thing that locks in place wherever you want the tilt to be. Right now it's not locked in place, so I can actually maneuver all this stuff. And getting it in there is quite interesting, but I'm probably gonna let you go on this part. And yeah, once you get that bottom piece on, you just take the top piece, pop it back onto the bottom piece, and you got one little star bit at the bottom of this bottom piece that you got to put in. But that's pretty much it. Oh, I did forget a couple Phillips heads for the control arms. Yep, hold on a sec. Before we do that, we got to put these in. Don't want to have any missing parts. And I'm trying to do the video. Trying, that's the key word, trying. This was a lot easier with my left hand, I think. And I think the other one might be easier with my right hand. Alright. Lights just turned on in here for some reason. I don't know what's up with that. But I just dropped that screw. I'm trying to figure out where I pulled this. It would help with some light. I think it's way back here where you can't see. And one-handed almost lost it, I think. I think I lost the screw. Yeah, it's somewhere behind this little thing right now. Yeah, well, I'm gonna get off of here so I can actually do this and get it done right without losing parts. All right, have a good day. God bless.